Okay, here we go.
All right.
My man, I had to move.
You changed background.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I can't see anything. I got a wall behind me. I can see what's going on.
Yeah, I know. You always got
the
to
other
have
one
the wall.
is too open back there. I'm over there watching the pool and stuff.
Well, now I can see that you're really in Colombia, where it says "Ven y disfruta," whatever. I can't see the bottom of it.
Aventura.
It says "Ven y disfruta una aventura."
Aventura.
It says come enjoy an adventure. Ooh, you're gonna enjoy an adventure?
Juanito Park. I'm in front of a kids
really?
park. Yeah, it's a kids park's closed. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's got all the little. Well, it's what I guess they'd call it a kids park. It's more like a pipe and a tube and a dirt hole that the kids play in.
It's an adventure.
What are you gonna do?
Good. What are we talking about?
I don't know. I thought what the heck? I thought of a good one. If you wanted to, oh, the one that time you sent me the load and had that stuff that wasn't supposed to be there in it. If you want to tell, that's your side. I know the rest, but
yeah. Okay. I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Where it leads down to.
That's how my boy got knocked off.
Yeah.
Because of that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you remember we did along with the food carts. Remember?
Yep.
And then one of the guys called you, and then you called me and told me, hey, there's something here that's not supposed to be here. Remember?
Man, I'll tell you what, we could have had a Pulp Fiction moment. You remember Pulp Fiction, the movie?
Yeah, I remember.
The girl snorts a line and she drops dead.
Boom. Yeah.
Did you imagine if we sold that to somebody not knowing?
Exactly. It was H. It was
right
H.
100%.
Yeah. And I called my he was my best friend. He was my partner when at that moment, and true friend, true guy. And then I call him and I ask him, and I tell him, listen, what the fuck did you send me? He starts laughing. You know what I'm saying? He starts laughing. He goes, hey, out of 33, so I sent you 32 and a half. You know what I mean? Right. Half is just a half a brick of H. You know what I mean? I go, I don't fuck with that shit. He goes, don't worry about it. Remember, I gave you a phone number and then you gave that shit up. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened after that? He called me back. He called me back like a day and a half, 2 days after. And he asked me, hey, listen, who that thing that you gave up, who had it in their hands? And I told him my boy had it in his hands. No one else had it. Why? He goes, no, I'll call you back. What was going on? He didn't tell me. Supposedly the guy that he did that with, that he bought it from, he went in partners with somebody with that, told him that the person that we gave it to, that your boys gave it to, had fucked with it, and that it wasn't the same shit that they had sent. You know what I'm saying? So my friend was saying, look, my boys had that, and they don't fuck with that shit. They gave it up just the way it came, and that's the way we did. The way it came, that's the way we handed it over, right?
I wouldn't know where to sell it anyway.
Exactly.
So you can do with it.
And then the fight started, where the old man would say, you owe me, and my friend would say, I don't owe you shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they went back and forth. They even, one shot up one's house one day, the other one shot up the other house the other day. All that bullshit, man. What happens? I don't know all this shit's going on. I come over here. I was in the States. I come over here, and then, we're bullshitting and everything. And we're supposed to go out to my ranch. We're supposed to have a little get-together party. He used to cook. He used to be a massive cook. I go, I want you to cook for me today. He came to my apartment. He goes, okay, I got to take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. And then I'm looking at the time and I'm like, this motherfucker, we didn't have cell phones back then over here. We had beepers.
Yeah.
And then, someone. You
sure you weren't still writing on stone back then?
Right. Someone starts beeping me. 911, 911, 911, 911, shit. And I had already left. I'm leaving this motherfucker. Boom. They told me, Ivan just got popped. I'm like, what are you talking about? He just left my house. What do you mean? He just got popped. I go, he just left my fucking house. That's not true. He just got popped. He go to so and such address and go, I was with my guys. I went, get there, and fucking there he was. You know what I'm saying? He tried to run and he was in a driveway, face down, shit. I turned him over. I picked him up. Put him in the car, and I took him to the hospital, but nah, he was gone. He was gone. And after everything goes on, I set up a meeting the same day with his bodyguards, because where the fuck were his bodyguards? You know what I mean? I said, I come in and tell everybody, I need to know who is this? Why is this shit going on? Where did this shit come from? And all that. And they all, we don't know, boss. And where the fuck were you? And where the fuck were you? And where the fuck were you? You know, I'm going off. One of my guys grabs me, tells me he goes, let's go. We gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but wait, he goes, boss, we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, boom. We break up the meeting and we leave. When I'm alone with my guy, he tells me they set him up. Set him up.
Right. You're talking about shooting shit, and I got fireworks or something going on over there. Boom,
it's
boom,
Christmas,
boom.
man. That's daily.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. It's daily. That's daily, kid.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. So his own bodyguard set him up. You know what I'm saying? He goes, my guys started going around and they started finding out, you know, how everything happened. They had killed 2 weeks before, they had killed one of his bodyguards. Nobody knew why. You know, everybody, why the fuck they killed this kid? This kid's a good kid. You know what I mean? He's not. Why did they kill him? Because they had all turned on my boy. Right? And then they went to him and told him what was going to happen. And then that one said, nah, I'm not with this shit. You know what I'm saying? No, you guys, that's on you guys. I'm not with this shit. So before he went to tell my boy, they knocked him off.
He should have just went along with it.
Exactly.
He should
have just been smart and just, you know what I'm saying?
Like
and then let him know.
Should have rise above.
Rise above and watch it and see behind.
Look the future.
Beyond the problem.
Shut the fuck up and say you're down with it.
Exactly.
And organize it, and then fucking call dude and say, hey, listen, you about to get knocked off, motherfucker. And leave. And
Totally.
Damn.
Yeah, kid. And that's the way that my boy got knocked off. And it was because of that bullshit. You believe that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. They all disappeared though. You know what I mean? One by one. They all disappeared. And the one that ordered the hit, he was I found out that he was in jail in Peru. And he was poisoned.
Oh, how unfortunate.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what the fuck, you know what they feed you over there?
Damn.
You never know, Peru, you know what I'm saying?
The arm's got a long reach, huh? Got poison in your own cell.
Kid. Totally, kid. And over here, Colombia, like I say, it's a good country, and a lot of people, they're good people. But when you're in like you said before, remember you said it's already a crooked game. Why the fuck make it even more crooked?
That's, you know, when you get those type of people, when you get dirty, like for example, you got the dealers and then you got the people jacking people.
Yeah.
The whole, you know, you got the guys jacking the dealers.
Why?
These guys are putting their life out on the line every day to make this money, and then you're going to come and jack it?
And jack them? Yeah.
Jack someone else. I know a guy that jacked the freaking customs.
Yeah, right? I wouldn't have balls.
That bitch broke in the ceiling at night like 007.
Oh, I remember that story. I remember that one. I remember that one.
You know what's funny? He thought I think he thought
took how many? 10?
He got a lot. He thought he was getting weed. And then they opened it up.
I remember that.
Fucking heroin or some shit like that.
I remember that shit. That shit.
Crazy shit, huh?
Yeah. That was a good one.
That was a real good one.
That was a real good one.
And his ass got away until his buddy started buying shit, just like everyone else. Actually, he told the girl. He told the girl is what happened. Oh, and then she got in trouble for something stupid, like pulled over and just like that. Wow. Something stupid, DUI, and she goes, I can tell you who broke into the customs. And like, what?
And they had the
took them all down. Yep. That's what happens when you run your mouth.
Totally. Yeah, man. But you know what I'm saying? That's the problem most of the time. You know, people just running their mouth and, you know, just wanting to show out. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one. You know anyone who got popped or knocked off or busted from running their mouth to a girl?
A couple of them.
Think of that, because that'll be a good one. You know, there's a couple stories
Yeah.
where you're like, wait a minute, you did what? You got caught because of what?
But wait a minute, there was one of these guys, one of these top guys got popped because his girlfriend found out he was cheating on her. So he turned him in. I don't remember which
Ooh.
guy. I'm gonna wait. I'll find out. I can't remember who. I don't remember. I don't think it was Chupeta. It wasn't Chupeta or one of the combas, the one that we were talking about. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was one of them. I don't remember, but I'll recall it and then see
Damn.
which one it was. Fucking set them up nicely.
That's
Oh, you want to
crazy.
cheat on me, motherfucker? Okay. But if
Unbelievable.
no, yeah. Was it a Mexican guy? I don't remember. I'll think about it, and I'll tell you guys. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right, buddy.
we're getting close to the Colombia trip. We're what are we in December? In December,
You got 2
January,
months.
February.
2 months. What's today? Today's the 12th. Yeah, 2 months. 2 months and 10 days.
So we're gonna have to
70
set up.
days.
I got to come before a day or
Yeah.
so before. And anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm flying in.
Okay.
Make sure you pick me up, motherfucker.
No problem.
Don't leave-
I'll be there.
Don't leave me there.
All right.
All right, buddy.